It is April the 1st, 2020, and we are now into the second week of the UK's partial lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic. So, how are you all doing? I know some of you are still managing to work from home and keep to a semblance of a routine, and I know for others that's not possible, and getting used to this new normal is proving to be a struggle. Now, I filmed a short video last week where I said that there is no rule book on how we should or shouldn't react to this emotionally. It's important that you allow yourself to feel these feelings, to respect the feelings, thoughts, and emotions you might be experiencing right now. I don't have to tell you that these are exceptional and unprecedented times in which we are living. And I've certainly got a sense of a definite fluctuating yet continual undercurrent of anxiety, uncertainty, fear right now. I myself have good days and bad days, good hours and bad hours, and working how to manage those is something that I'm finding quite difficult, but something that I'm keen to do. I'm always mindful of making these things about me and bombarding you with my personal perspective. But a friend messaged me the other day to encourage me, and I will quote, to keep looking for moments of calm and joy as much as you can each day, and keep talking and sharing as much as helps you. So I genuinely, sincerely do hope that my candour, and as I always try to do, putting a face and a voice out there, does provide you, one of you, with some comfort or reassurance or even escapism, albeit briefly. The thing that I'm probably struggling with most at the moment is turning off that noise. When I'm unwell or on the cusp of a bad patch, getting out of myself can be crucial. Having a focus, having a purpose can really help. And right now, I have no purpose. Right now, I'm useless, and I really detest myself for that. And where I'm physically distanced from those who would so generously help me and get me through, I have an overriding feeling that I'm alone. And that when I do ask for help, I'm an irritant, or I'm interrupting, or I'm a burden. So I've started to retreat, and that scares me. That scares me. What if I can't come back? What if no one notices that I can't come back? And I've noticed in recent days that my paranoia and worry is once again building in relation to being forgotten, or being left behind, being unable to move forward and get well and achieve again and succeed and be a good person. I'm supposed to be turning 30 in July, and right now, I can't see what I've got to show for it. Right now, I feel defined by my failings and my shortcomings. That noise of my shortcomings and failings is deafening right now, and I'm not really sure how to reduce it or soften it. I don't know why I get up each day. I'm probably sleeping about 16, maybe 17 hours a day. And as each day goes by, my desire to keep going lessens. I feel that I've wasted potential, yet am powerless to salvage it, and that I'm weakening each day. I feel weak. Now, I'm sure that I'm not alone in feeling this. So if you are watching this and you have a friend whose mental health may have taken a dip in recent weeks, please check in with them. Maybe they've gone quiet, or conversely, they're crying out for attention, crying out for a voice, crying out to be noticed. Now, I'm desperately trying to not beat myself up about this too much at the moment. I don't want it to consume me fully, although it's almost there. Not one of us has been through anything like this before. So I'm trying to work on the small things that I can do each day to at least try to dullen that noise. Photography, you may know, helps me a lot. I've taken a few shots in the past couple of weeks that have been received pretty well, which is encouraging. And the process of capturing, editing, publishing photographs does tend to invigorate and spark something in me. So going forward, I want to try and take a shot of which I can be proud each day. To facilitate that, I've been making sure that I go for a walk each day. This I failed on in the past couple of days, as I've not been able to leave my bed. But getting out and about, feeling the winds and the spring sunshine, hearing the birds, smelling the flowers, can add a positive alternate dimension on the day. I'm also trying to write even just a few lines every day to allow myself some time to reflect on how I feel, and check in with my feelings and give them the respect that they deserve. Make them tangible, make them real. And I also take time out to do a crossword or two every day. I am terrified of losing this. One of my biggest fears is losing knowledge, losing brain power. So keeping my brain active is important, and I adore language. So I'm always keen on improving and broadening my vocabulary. And exercising. As well as walking, I am trying to do some press-ups and sit-ups at home each day. With limited success, it's fair to say. But releasing those endorphins, that positive energy. I'm intrigued to see if this is something that may fuel and energise me going forward. I mentioned also that my anxiety is heightened at the moment. and it's becoming each day something that I'm once again increasingly aware of, and increasingly have to really battle and monitor. So I'm also trying to set some time aside each day to focus on my breathing, to try to regroup, to allow myself to relax without guilt, and to not be overcome by what might be, and focus on the here and now, this minute, this moment. So as I say, it's a difficult time for many at the moment, and I'm sure there's a lot of us who are finding new ways of working, getting used to this new norm, as I say. I'm intrigued and keen if I can, and it's a big if I can stay here and stay well, to using it for good, to explore new things, to discover new interests, and to develop myself and to grow. I really hope that me talking, me being open, again, my candor, my honesty, I hope that does help some of you out there if you're feeling similar or experiencing things I've said that you can relate to. I hope you all stay well, stay positive, and have the faith that this will pass, we'll come through this, and yeah, stay well. Hopefully speak to you soon. Take care.